The red hook is so sharp. The red hook. It's so sharp. Oh. Hi there. I'm Brendan Petersen, the founder of DARKSLIDE Pictures and the director of Paper Wasps. Welcome to number 9 of the Appalling Productions Mondays series. This is Finding Your Unique Advantages. So what is a unique advantage? A unique advantage is something unique to you and your life that you may apply to your work or the process of creating in order to help make something better or increase the likeliness of success. A good way to show this is by giving an example, and so I will give an example of one of my own unique advantages that I then apply to filmmaking in order to help make my films better and, like I said, increase the chance that the films will be made successfully. Having been born and raised here in Thunder Bay, Ontario, I also have the advantage of knowing quite a few people who can help me out with locations. On top of that, my family owns a hardware store, lumber yard, and sawmill. Those are all typically difficult or expensive locations to get for a film, but it's a lot easier for me since I have a family connection. One thing about unique advantages is that they can often be disguised as disadvantages. What I mean is that what can seem like a weakness when comparing yourself to others, under the right perspective, could actually turn out to be an advantage. Using another personal example to help you realize what I mean, I'll bring up how I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. If you aren't familiar with that, I'll briefly explain that it's a neurological difference that I was born with, which sometimes causes my thinking to be odd or different from the average person, and causes me difficulties in social situations. This may seem like a disadvantage, but when applied to my filmmaking, I can actually turn it into an advantage. How I did that is by accepting that I do in fact have a different neurology, and that I do in fact think differently. And because of that, I should embrace the fact that I'm different and see it that I am now able to tell stories and create films with a different perspective than a person who wasn't born with Asperger's. Where exactly can you find your unique advantages? The best place to start looking is within yourself. What is it that you have a natural talent for or that you seem to be able to do well? Put action towards these things that we already know we have skill in, and we will help ourselves along the way in the complex task of making something into a reality. Next, look at your friends and family and the immediate people around you who also may have talents or skills or other things they can offer to your advantage. Be nice about it, of course, and others will often be more than willing to help you along the way. When should you apply your unique advantages? Apply them whenever you can, as long as you aren't hurting someone or taking advantage of them in order to create your own advantage. Then you shouldn't feel bad about finding one for yourself. This is about finding your own unique advantage that doesn't put anyone else down in the process, but focuses on your own strengths in order to help you along the way towards your own goals. Now, why would you want to use your unique advantages? Well, it saves you time and effort because it's going to help you along the way and make sure the wheels of the machine are turning smoothly. Then you can use that energy which you have spare to focus on the places where you have less advantages. Then you can balance things out and make sure that despite adversity, you get to your ultimate goal, whatever that may be. Whether it's creating a film, a painting, a song, bringing your own unique advantage into the mix and assuring that it strengthens your voice and therefore the piece itself. So how exactly do we apply all this to creating something? That I can't exactly answer for you, but I'll go back to using my own personal example. Since I have those family connections for locations, I wrote Damon Crowe, the main character of my first feature film, DARKSLIDE, to work at a sawmill. Since I have access to an actual sawmill location, I was already far along on the way to making it possible to shoot there. There are many other examples I could probably list, but I'll leave it at this. Find your unique advantages within yourself and those around you willing to help, and combine them together and create great things. Because that's what it's all about. The ultimate gift is being able to create these great things together. Okay. Well, thanks for watching this week's episode of Appalling Productions Mondays, and like the video if you liked what we were talking about. Leave a comment if you have anything to say about this, and stay tuned for next week. It's the Red Hook. You missed the Red Hook, didn't you? It's very sharp. Don't steal